The political theater of Robert Gina, a closer look. It seems Robert Gina might be doing too much. Or maybe not, right? Let's dive into Gina's latest political masterpiece, which starkly contrasts the trivial with the monumental. Turning fare dodgers into the four horsemen of the apocalypse, Gina has made it clear that someone jumping a train barrier is apparently a more pressing threat to British society than billionaires dodging taxes. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Welcome back to UK Plug, where we cut through the political theater to find the puppet strings. Today, we're dissecting Gina's latest stunt and asking a crucial question: why are we focusing on dodging barbershops instead of dodging landlords? This is not just a matter of misplaced priorities. It's a reflection of a deeper strategy in play. Robert Gina has decided to make fare dodging his hill to die on. Not child poverty, not the housing crisis, not the NHS being carved up by privatization. No, it's someone not paying £3.50 for a train ticket that apparently the root of all British evil. This is where the absurdity really begins. Gina's focus on this issue isn't about fair play. It's political theatre 101. He has taken an annoyance that affects ordinary people, blown it up into a national crisis, and positioned himself as a lone warrior brave enough to tackle it. It's akin to complaining about someone leaving their shopping trolley in the car park while your house is literally on fire. Sure, trolleys are annoying, but maybe we should be looking at the inferno instead. Here lies the clever and dangerous aspect of Gina's strategy. It's not incompetence, it's a calculated diversion. By redirecting public anger downwards, he distracts from the real issues at hand. When was the last time you heard a Tory MP passionately discuss wage theft or the private equity firms that bleed the NHS dry? Instead, they are busy expressing outrage over someone's barbershop staying open past 9 p.m. This is a politics of distraction masquerading as common sense. It's far easier to vilify the man jumping the ticket barrier than to confront the billionaires leaping through tax loopholes. One makes people feel like the system is broken from below. The other reveals that it's rigged from above. Let's talk about those peculiar comments regarding Turkish barbershops. This isn't a neutral observation. It's a dog whistle wrapped in a folksy suspicion. Gina employs the same tactics that have been used for decades. Take something unfamiliar, make it sound sinister, and present yourself as a defender of normal Britain. But if we're truly examining antisocial behavior, we need to focus on the real culprits. You want to know what's genuinely antisocial? Housing precarity, wage theft, digital surveillance, and austerity policies that force people to choose between heating and eating. Yet, that's not considered antisocial. It's just a market at work. The real disorder is structural, not stylistic. We live in a society where gig work has replaced stable employment, and everything has been commodified. Margaret Thatcher's claim that there is no such thing as society has become governmental policy over the past 14 years. We once had mutuals, social societies, and working men's clubs where people could come together. Now, we have gig economy isolation and social media bubbles. It's no wonder some express their frustration through antisocial behavior. This brings us to the real problem with Labour's response. Some suggest that Keir Starmer should learn from Gina's approach, not in terms of policy, but in presentation. This is precisely the wrong lesson to take. Starmer has already attempted to nod to the right with his gimmicky deportation videos and his Island of Strangers speech. How's that working out? It's not making him appear strong. It's making him look like a pale imitation of the Tories. The issue isn't that Starmer fails to appear tough enough on antisocial behavior. It's that he fails to address the real antisocial behaviors that define life under late capitalism. Instead of mimicking Gina's populist gestures, Starmer should take a page from Bernie Sanders' book, an uncompromising opposition to bigotry paired with genuine social democratic policies. We need strong welfare, fair redistribution, and an end to child poverty by scrapping the two-child benefit cap. Here's the bottom line. Gina's fare-dodging theatre isn't merely political opportunism. It's a masterclass in misdirection. While we're all embroiled in arguments over train tickets and barbershops, the real pickpockets are comfortably ensconced in boardrooms and tax havens. We don't need Labour to better mimic Tory talking points. We need courage to name the real villains, to refuse the scapegoat circuit, and to believe that the British public can handle more than tabloid moralism. The truth is, they don't want you to realize that the system isn't broken by people jumping barriers. It's rigged by those in suits. Until we start addressing the real antisocial behavior happening in Westminster and the City of London, we're merely rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. So, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed this pattern of manufactured outrage in British politics? What real issues do you think deserve more attention than fair dodging? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this article made you think differently about political theater, share it with your friends. Remember, in a world full of distractions, staying focused on what truly matters is a radical act. Until next time, keep questioning,